Hi, my name is Karanveer Matharu of BT 302 Recent Advances in Technology, and today I will be presenting to you my P5 of Social Innovation. Let's have a brief look at the scope before we begin. Today I'll be looking at an organization, the problem that they solve, the services that they offer, the statistics to go along, the evidence of success of their services, the company's vision moving forward, and a couple of innovative ideas that I have come up to better enhance their services. So the organization that I will be talking about today is Centre for Autism Services Alberta. They are located in Edmonton, Alberta, and the services are funded by Family Supports for Children with Disabilities, FSCD. The Centre for Autism Services Alberta is a non-profit registered charity that strives to maximize the potential for children diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. The centre has been providing hope and support to children and families affected by ASD in the Greater Edmonton area since 1997. The problem that we have here is the needs of the autistic children. The Centre for Autism Services Alberta provides comprehensive and innovative services to children, youth, and families affected by autism spectrum disorders through consultation, collaboration, intervention, education, and support. The company's vision is strong, as children with autism spectrum disorder achieve their full potential. The services they provide: infant and toddler programs, specialized services, PUF program, therapeutic groups, community recreation programs, summer camp, pivotal response treatment, parent and sibling support services, and respite care. Some statistics to show what autism is about and how fast it's growing in Canada. Currently in North America, 1 out of every 80 children has autism. This number has doubled in the last 5 years. For the past 3 years, Alberta has led Canada in funding for treatment of autism. FSCD introduced in 2004 that a $101 million budget was provided for that year, and about a quarter of the funds go to children with autistic needs. Autism is the fastest growing developmental disability in North America. The cost of lifelong care can be reduced by 2/3 with early diagnosis and intervention. The cost of autism over the lifespan is $3.2 million per person. Evidence of success. About 30 families with autistic children came to Edmonton area from Ontario alone last year. There was about 128 children intake and 52 discharged in 2012. Children get discharged as they show improvements in the skills that their parents want them to develop. Through continuous evaluation and assessment, the center, funding agency, and the families are aware of the objectives to be achieved in the child's success. In March, the center became the only autism service provider in Alberta to achieve accreditation in support for children with autism spectrum disorder through CARF, which is the Commission on Accreditation of Rehabilitation Facilities. And of course, with excellent services provided, there's an increased number of families coming to Alberta to receive these services. Moving forward, the company is doing well by adapting to technology. Families are currently being provided with iPods to better track and monitor the services and the results of their child. This will enable families and children to independently be able to meet the needs. Research. Ongoing continuous research and facility expansion to better meet the growing need of autistic children at an early age. As previously mentioned, diagnosing this at an early age is very important to ensure independent well-being as the child grows older. My 2 innovative ideas that I have come up with is: number 1, a translator. 50% of families have English language barrier. A lot of families are multicultural, and this can be a big problem. A translator will help better meet the needs of the child and the families, as information will be clearly communicated and understood. The second idea I came up with is transportation. 32% of the families have transportation barrier. By having a transportation agreement with an agency, the families will be able to better meet their schedules and will have a guaranteed a service to get them to and from their appointments. In closing, I would like to leave you with my references and thank you very much for viewing my P5 presentation on social innovation.